Now, you would think that waters this high, Bill, would be troubling, but residents here in Vassar tell me this is nothing. They remember a time when you couldn't drive your car down Main Street. You actually needed a boat. Passing, catching, and blocking are typically the skills taught on this field, but Tuesday, the JV Fenton football team was put to another test. Any way you look at it, they came out with the W. Getting cheaper to be a Michigan lawyer. Active attorneys pay $305 a year to the State Bar of Michigan, but a portion of dues earmarked for the attorney discipline system will be cut by $20. Well, Bill, it was a day of honor and remembrance here at the Capitol today. People hearing the stories of those who have passed on and witnessing a true American hero. Now, Bill, of course, in addition to coming on board the ships, you can also taste great food. There's been music everywhere, tons of things going on all weekend long, and we have you covered all weekend long as well. We'll be out at all the events through Sunday. For now, live in Bay City, Captain Shannon, back to you, Bill. Well, they are a perfect 4-0 against the home side in those 4 games at Kauffman Stadium. The Tigers outscored the Royals 26-8.
The teacher just has no right to put their hand on the student. But
parent Charlie Durrett says that's exactly what his first grade son told him happened in early December at Brownell Elementary.
He was like, "Hey, that teacher, he taped my mouth." He said in a way like I want you to do something about it.
The teacher, according to Flint police, a substitute, now facing 15 counts of assault and battery for duct taping the mouths of 16 students, including Durrett's son.
I guess that was his way of trying to keep him quiet. Whenever an adult duct tape a 6-year-old mouth, that's not the right thing to do.
That's not the only reason Durrett is upset. He is yet to hear from Flint schools.
If he disrupting the class or he having a bad day, they call me, they send letters home. I still, right now, and this is a whole month and a half later, haven't got a letter, a notification, or anything from the school.
School officials releasing a statement today say they will continue to cooperate with authorities, but will not comment on an active case. Meantime, parents questioning how to handle this sticky situation.
Will he ever get over this? Will I ever get over this? You know, it just take a lot of toll. It just affect in many ways.
He's the local Apple expert.
I don't know. I don't know if I deserve that or not.
But the humble 91-year-old has the years of experience to prove it.
I just raised apples all my life. When I was a little boy, my dad had 2 acres of orchard right behind me here.
Those 2 acres blossoming, eventually becoming a 1,000-tree farm called Apple Lane Orchards. Over the years, the number of trees has dwindled, but Pettengill continues to farm as best he can, recalling the good times and the bad.
I'm 91 years old, and I never saw any trees come out that early as they did last year.
Just last year, early warm temperatures followed by an April frost killing almost all of the local apple crop.
Green leaves were coming out this year. You can see the tree behind me. There isn't no green showing on it yet, and that's good.
Pettengill says it also means good news for your wallet. Last year's prices more than doubled. But this year, Genesee County's seasoned apple expert says things are looking up.
Blossoms, they blossom the first or second week in May would even be better than the first week. They'd be less apt to freeze. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Bill, police say that the 19-year-old victim was shot in the shoulder while waiting to get inside this lounge right behind me here. When nearby business owners showed up a short time later this morning, they say this parking lot was covered in broken glass, beer bottles. They say they've had enough. Meantime, the folks inside the lounge at the time of the shooting, they say they don't plan on coming back. 1.4 million Michiganders are expected to hit the roads this weekend. That on top of more than 100 construction projects, and it can make driving a little tricky. But MDOT has a plan in place hoping to ease the traveling headache. Sports this morning, the big story in last night's All-Star game was Derek Jeter, the Yankees shortstop who played in his last All-Star game before retiring at the end of the season. From where I'm standing now, I might as well be on the slopes at the 2014 Winter Olympics. After all, this machine making machine-made snow is just like the machines being used in Sochi, each one of them made right here in Midland. You can just feel the excitement that you're talking about, Eric. The fans here so excited, but we spoke with businesses earlier today who are just as thrilled that all these fans are coming to downtown Midland.